Let's start with these guys then.
All right. The reason why we decided to do this is to bring to the public things that have not previously been brought forth. You know, to get something new to add to Black history. And we knew that the civil rights actions were not really just for Black people, but for Americans. And so we wanted to show that there were Americans of all colors who participated, some of whom were less known than others. And we wanted to be sure that people understood that that was very important. And so that's why this exhibit came to be.
Now, where's your brother?
Here.
Oh, okay. And what year was this about?
1960, maybe it's here, 63. That was the Freedom March in Washington, D.C., where the I Have a Dream speech was given.
Joanne, this picture here is of 4, 5, 6 black men sitting at a lunch counter, which, of course, during the 60s was unheard of in certain parts. What state was this?
I don't know. Oh, here, Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay.
Woolworth.
And Joanne,
believe me, there were places in New York where they would not, in Woolworths, where they would not serve blacks. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, people have to understand this. This was not just a Southern thing.
Sure. And you were saying that when you were younger, you actually sat in at a lunch counter. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Where was it?
It was in Washington, D.C. I had gone down with with a busload of kids to some kind of conference, which I don't remember. I think it was Jack and Jill of America. I'm not sure. And we just stopped in, to get a sandwich. And of course, being New Yorkers, we didn't even think of it. And it's not in quote unquote the South.
Right.
We never thought that we would not be served in New York. Just kind of shocking in the nation's capital. And she was so moved by, people who were in the civil rights and how they were being mistreated, and the state troopers were attacking them, that when she found out that people could shuttle them back and forth, maybe in their cars, she went down there and volunteered to do that.
And what happened to her with the car here?
She was killed at the wheel of the car. The Klansmen fired at her from a passing vehicle. They called her all kinds of nasty names and killed her.
These 3 men were?
They were college students, and they went south to register black voters in Mississippi. And they were first arrested because the policeman told them they were speeding. And once they were arrested, they turned them over to the Ku Klux Klan, and the Ku Klux Klan killed them.